1 2 1 2 mic check. 1 2 1 2 mic check. Had to make sure the mic was right. Welcome to the Fast Comp Show. You know what, man? I've been trying to get a YouTube channel off the ground since YouTube started. And for some odd reason, I don't know, maybe it's me, man. I see a lot of YouTube channels out here that's doing good for themselves. And, you know, I don't want to sit up here and sound like a hater and say, damn, they really ain't talking about nothing. No, everybody's talking about the same thing, but in some aspects, that could be correct. But they're doing good, though. So that tells me that there's a hell of a market out here. And there's a lot of viewers or people checking in on channels, man. So I just had to figure something out. How could I, or what could I talk about that would be interesting to build a YouTube channel? And that's been hard. It's been hard trying to figure that out, man. But I think I got it. I think I got it. So let me introduce myself. Before I introduce myself, please subscribe to the channel at FastComp. Hit the notification button. Every so you will be notified when I drop a video. If you're scrolling past and you see my thumbnail, just click on the channel. Because I'm going to have some amazing content for you. I think I really got it in terms of building a channel. But time will tell, right? Time will definitely tell. But this is what the Fast Comp channel is going to be about. First, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Fast Comp Kev. I am the owner and creator of Fast Comp, which is a unique / premier, what should I say, premier / unique fashion competition platform, hence the word Fast Comp. And I say premier because it's one of a kind. I say unique because it's one of a kind. It's not like your traditional fashion competition, what you would think of as your traditional fashion competition. What I did was I studied different things that was trending, that was lit, as the youngins say, and that were habits of consumers in terms of fashion and photos, what consumers were doing online. And I built an online competition that runs via app, an online fashion competition that runs via app, and the medium used is photos. And I just added a lot of features into it. But that's what Fast Comp is. And that's the name of the channel. That's the primary sponsor of the channel, or the only sponsor of the channel right now. And what I'm going to be doing is bringing on a lot of different guests and letting them host their channels on here. A lot of good talkers. I'm going to have a lot of good talkers on the channel. Just talking about a variety of subjects. And what I'm going to do is be the sponsor. So I'll engage with their conversations, whatever they're talking about, because I could talk about a lot of different things, but what I didn't want to do, and this is why I was kind of hesitant about trying to build a YouTube channel, because I just didn't want to talk about what everybody else was talking about or just get in. Now, that could be a way to make some money. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's what it's about, you know. I know content creators would say it's about putting good content. I hear a lot of content creators say the same thing, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta pay your bills. So it's about the money too. So maybe I could have talked about, because I tried it one time. Man. I was talking about, you know, what was going on in hip hop. I was talking about all the online personalities that was making noise or any type of content that was out there. I was trying to tap into that, and I was starting to get low traction too. But it just didn't. It just didn't fit me. It just didn't fit me, man. I said, listen, I gotta really build my own channel, but my product is fashion competition. I can't get on here every day and talk about fashion competition until I establish the channel. Even after the channel is established, that's not established. That's not something that I want to do day in and day out. You know? So I said, maybe it would be good if I am the primary channel. Primary sponsor. I own the channel. And my company is the primary channel, primary sponsor. And I bring in a lot of guests who have good conversation. They talk about a lot of good, and let me backtrack. They won't be guests. They will be hosting their own show on my channel. So that's what we're going to do. And once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel, please, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to make this happen. When you subscribe to the channel, when you hit that notification bell. So every time we drop a video, you'll get it. Because what I'm going to do is give you all the details on how to be a fashion athlete. That's a term that I created for my specific product. I didn't create the term fashion athlete. Ain't going to try to take credit for that. By no means. The term has been out there. But I created the term for my product, which is FashComp. Now, you see how I'm doing that? See how I talked about some other stuff, and then I came right back in to FashComp. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to build this channel. I'm going to give you all the nuggets on how to start your fashion athlete business, or you start a FashComp business. And I'm going to explain the difference between the two. And I'm going to have other hosts on there hosting their show, and I'm going to give you these nuggets in between all their shows. It might be at the 15-minute mark where I'll come in with a 60-second commercial, a 60-second promo on FashComp. Then, depending on how long the show is, it could be every 15 minutes or every 10 minutes. We'll work it out with whoever host that I have coming in here, recording this show as we're providing that great conversation, because we're going to provide some great conversation, man. But I got to get this YouTube channel off the ground. It's a must, man. It's a must. And I think with this great, amazing product that I have, and I know every business say the same thing about their product, which they're supposed to. But I truly do have a great product, man, that allows you to start your own fashion athlete brand, competing in bi-weekly competitions on the second and fourth week of each month. We have a published competition on the FashComp mobile app, which is currently on the App Store. It's free to download. It's free to join the community. The entry fee for the competitions is $10. For that $10, you get to upload 5 competition posts. Each competition post allows you to upload a full body shot photo of a creative fit that you put together. Tag each item in the fit. The tags are embedded in your photo. You also get point tags, which will showcase the name of the item which you're wearing, a link to the website where users can buy, and the score that you generated for that item. And you can write a description. In the description, you can put hyperlinks listing the website or web application where each item that you're wearing can be found. So, in essence, what you're doing is advertising fashion products that you'd invest your hard-earned money into via competition. And we're going to add all the tracking tools for each competition post that you submit And what I mean by tracking tools is every time a community member clicks on your tag, we're going to track that. That's a click count. Every time a community member clicks on your post, that's a view. We're going to track that. This data, these insights, these analytics, if I'm saying the word right, I always had trouble with that word, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about, can be taken to fashion brands for the purpose of building partnerships. And we're going to add an agent portal just in case, because 98% of the community members who are competing in the contest might not know how to reach out to fashion brands with this data. Most agents do. Most managers do. We're going to call them agents because I want to structure everything like a sports event. So we're going to have agents. It's a competition, but everything is built around fashion. Now, think about this. What are all sports leagues, especially basketball, focusing on? It's fashion, pre-game fits. You see a lot of channels focused on that, showcasing the pre-game fits, the post-game fits of professional athletes. Now you have a platform where you can be a pro from day one. And I got features in there that allow you to monetize your posts, like tips, subscriptions is coming. And with your subscriptions, that money goes directly to you. It doesn't come to me, then I get 30% and give you 70%. No, that's why I charge you that $10 entry fee. 100% of your subscriptions go to you. 100% of your ads on your posts go to you. And remember, you get 5 ads for each competition that you register and pay the entry fee for. So that breaks down to $2 a competition post. The entry fee is $10. You get 5 of them, Monday through Friday, the second and fourth week of the month. The first and third week. Hold up, let me backtrack. Yeah, the first and third week is the registration period, Monday through Friday. That second and fourth week is the competition. So that's what Fast Comp is. So what I'm going to do is, and this is the game plan as of right now, I'm going to sponsor different shows, bring in good talkers. I got a couple of them lined up, and I'm going to be looking for others. The name of the channel is Fast Comp. We are the primary sponsor. I'll do promos through each of the shows that I'm bringing in. So you'll get content from a lot of different individuals. A lot of good things that they like to talk about, man. And the people that I'm bringing in, man, they can hold a conversation. And, you know, I'm great at that too. And the days that I don't have nobody, I can come in and hold a conversation too. Sports, politics, hip hop, economy, news, whatever's going on, man, I'm versatile. So I'll be able to hold it down, man. And then I'll interject a lot of information about my product too. So that's the way I'm going to try to build this channel, man. Hopefully it'll work. Because like I said, man, I've been trying to build a channel for the longest, man. And once again, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's called Fast Comp. Hit that notification button. That's the primary 2 things I need you to do. And also, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. But I really need those subscriptions right now. Let's build it up, man. Because like I said, this is an amazing product. And there are so many different ways that you can get in the game on Fast Comp. And this is video number 1, or content number 1, or episode number 1, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. I don't have a problem with it. Whatever you want to call it. And I'm shooting this with my iPhone. We ain't got nothing spectacular. We ain't doing nothing spectacular right now. I'm shooting it with my iPhone, just trying to build a channel up, man. That's all we're doing right now. So, but like I said, I'm gonna have some great content for you. I'm gonna have some great content. I'm bringing in some real talkers. And we in the fourth, fifth, sixth biggest market in the country. Probably the third or fourth, but probably the fourth biggest market in the country. Philadelphia. That's where we at, Born and raised, city of brotherly love. So, and I know some people. So, and like I said, I'm gonna have some good talkers coming in, some good conversationalists, people with good conversation. I hope that's a word. I don't know. I tried to. It sounded good. I heard it pronounced before. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but you'll let me know. But don't hit me too hard in the comments. But yeah, that's the game plan as of right now. This is episode 1. And like I said, man, we're going to make it happen. You see my shirt, FashComp. The app is currently on the App Store. Go download it and just check us out, man. It is a fashion competition app. The content comes when individuals register for the competition and upload competition posts. You might go on there, you will go on there right now. You won't see any content, but don't get discouraged. Join the community because the content is coming. And at the same time, we're going to build this YouTube channel up, man. We're going to try to build this YouTube channel. It's been a long time coming, man. Like I said, I joined YouTube when it first launched. I think it was 2005. I had a YouTube channel, and I tried a couple different things, man. It just didn't pop off for whatever reason. It didn't, but I think we got something good now. I think I got a good formula in terms of using my product to be the primary sponsor of the channel, which is named after the product, but bringing in different hosts to run their shows and give you or let you get inside their lives, man. Their thought process. Because, like I said, I might be repeating myself, but I'm bringing in some good individuals who have some good conversations, some good rap for you. And we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything, man. We definitely gonna talk about a little of everything. But I'm gonna introduce you and teach you about FashComp too, which is an amazing product because it's built around fashion, it's built around photos, it's built around competition. It lets you eat in a digital space, and that's where everybody is eating now. If you just look at the landscape, and especially a big city like Philadelphia, I used to ride around, I would see people everywhere. Now you go through some neighborhoods, you don't see nobody nowhere because everybody's online. Then you can communicate with people you haven't seen in years every day online. So you see a lot of people on their phone in the house chilling. Now, but they're communicating with people that they grew up with, they haven't seen in years. That's what you do every day. So, you would have to be outside to run into these people if they came through the neighborhood that you was living in. You don't have to do that no more. So you don't see people a lot around. I say that to say that everything is, I don't want to say everything is about the digital world, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of this digital space that we're living in. And what my product gives you the opportunity to do is build a business around everything that you have in your closet. You know them items that you might have wore once or twice that you paid an arm and a leg for. Now you can wear it in a competition, tag it for individuals in places who never saw an item like that, or might have seen an item like that but don't know how to put it together, what to wear it with. Now you're selling inspiration. And once you start selling inspiration, you know what that's going to lead to? Subscriptions. and tips. Now, once you start building your numbers up, you know what that leads to? Companies want to place ads on your posts. All that money goes straight to you. It's a good hustle, man. And when I say hustle, I mean legitimate work that you can do. So that's what we're about here. But yeah, I just wanted to record this first episode, man. You don't know how hesitant I've been about recording this first episode, because I done tried it so many times, man, and it's a little disheartening when you keep checking your videos and you don't see no views. But it is what it is, man, so I said, damn, I ain't got no conversation. Nobody ain't checking the boy out. Yeah, but that's the way it be sometimes. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think this plan I got, man, I think this is gonna be a different outlook when I start running these people through here. Cause they got some good conversation. And then when we start talking, we get into a good conversation, we're gonna let it all out. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff and share our opinion. All right. So as always, man, please, once again, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so every time we drop a video, you'll be able to get it, man. And look out for FashComp. It's an amazing low startup. It costs you $10. I publish 2 competitions a month, so that's $20 a month you can invest. All the advertising revenue that is placed on the competition feed where the participant photos are is shared amongst the participants of that competition. Now I got to be honest and transparent with you. We don't have that feature built in yet. But here's what I want you to think of. I want to leave you with this, or just think about this one here. You have to have a certain amount of views and a certain amount of watch hours to apply for the monetization program on YouTube. Am I correct? Yes, you're correct. So you have to put in that work to get to a place where you can apply for monetization. So it's the same thing if you start your brand on FashComp right now. While you're building your brand, that $10 that you're investing in yourself, I'm going to take that $10 and keep adding more tools to the feature, more tools to the platform, more features to the platform. I'm going to keep doing that. So it's the same concept, I would think. Do you think it's the same concept when you think about it? Because you have to build up those 1,000 views or those 1,000 subscribers and those, I think it's 3,000 or 4,000. I'm not sure. I should have looked it up before I even threw those numbers out there. But it's a certain threshold that you have to meet before you can apply for the monetization program on YouTube. So, and you have to abide by the rules and regulations of that monetization program, or you will be demonetized. That word is taboo, but but yeah, that's where we at. So like I said, I like to be honest and transparent, but everything I do on FashComp is geared toward helping my fashion athletes monetize their content, helping my community members have a great experience in terms of seeing awesome and creative fashion styles. We're going to invest a lot of the resources that come into FashComp into photo software. So we'll have some of the top photo software in terms of when individuals upload those pictures and having different options on there. I don't know the correct name, so I'm not going to sit up here and try to act like I know the correct names, but I know what I'm envisioning. And the team that I outsource all the design and the development of the app, they know exactly what I mean when I'm telling them. I might tell them in plain language, and they'll break it down to me in coding language and technology language, if that's a word, technology language. I think y'all understand what I'm talking about when I say that too. But that's where we at. All right. As always, it's your man Fast Comp Kev. I think this was an amazing introduction. Of course, I'm going to say it was an amazing introduction. I hope when you're scrolling, you click on the page and watch the video, man. And just give me a chance. Because, like I said, I'm going to bring some people in here that's going to be talking that talk about a lot of different subjects. And, you know, I could float right in as a wingman. And then when it's time to give you the promos on Fast Comp, I know it inside and out. I know the vision that I have for Fast Comp and what I'm trying to do with Fast Comp. So I think we're going to have a great product. I think we're going to have a different result this time around in terms of building this YouTube channel. I'm gonna give it my best shot, man. I'm giving my best shot, and I think I'm not gonna, backtrack like I did on previous channels that I had, because I had a couple different channels and I just got frustrated with it. But I think I got a better feel for it this time around. All right. As always, man, make sure no matter where you're at that you have a tremendous rest of your Monday evening, no matter where you're at around the globe, because some places might be Tuesday right now, but if it's Tuesday, man, make sure you enjoy your Tuesday morning. If you see this and it's still Monday, make sure you enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. And I'll be checking in. I'm gonna check in tomorrow with some more, just some more little rap, just to give y'all, warming y'all up, building y'all up till my guests come through and start launching their show. I'm gonna talk about some different things. Plus, I want to talk about the NBA Finals too, man. Basketball is my thing. I can, I know sports inside and out. I know hip hop. I know a little bit of everything, man. But I just didn't. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that because I talked about that earlier in the video, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. All right. Enjoy your day. Definitely enjoy your day. I'm trying to sign off, man, but I'm going to work on that too. I'm going to have a good sign off. I see all type of times. Some people just say anything and sign off. But I think I got to find something creative for myself in terms of my sign off. But I'm going to work on it. We're going to get it together. We definitely going to get it together. I study a lot of the YouTubers out there, what they're doing. But I'm gonna do my own thing, man. Just let the chips fall where they may. All right? Enjoy your night.